We start with some breaking news, big breaking news coming in right now. Shaheen Bagh protesters have decided to partially open the Noida-Faridabad road. The plan, we are being told, is to open the road very soon, but they haven't still gotten a green signal from the Delhi police yet. This is a big development as far as the Shaheen Bagh agitation is concerned. We'll go across to our colleagues who got us this news report and we'll get to the details of what the protesters are thinking right now. It's a big breakthrough in the Shaheen Bagh protest, which has been going on for more than 65 days now. Wajihulla joins us live now from the protest site. Wajihulla, what are we picking up? Have the protesters decided to relent? They still say they haven't gotten the go-ahead from the Delhi police. What's the story?
Well, if the protesters are very keen to open the road today, there was a plan to open the road at around 5 o'clock, and they're on their way to open the road. They're expected, they wanted permission from the SHO also to open the road, but from as far as what we've gathered is that they haven't got permission, but the protesters have gone and then opened the barricades that they had put for their own security. So from what we've gathered now is that the Shaheen Bagh road, the Noida-Faridabad road, which was blocked for the last 60 days, have now been opened by the protesters, and there will be free flow of traffic as far as the protesters are concerned. But now we are waiting for a confirmation from the SHO whether they would give a signal. This is something that we are waiting for.
Now, Wajihulla, are we to understand that this particular breakthrough, which was big in itself, came after the interlocutors talked to Shaheen Bagh protesters? We are getting live shots as well as far as Shaheen Bagh is concerned. There is some commotion there right now. We can show you on the screen. The road apparently is ready to be opened, but there is some sort of chaos still there. As Wajihulla was telling us, the police hasn't really given them the go-ahead to open the road there, but they are very keen to make sure that the barricades are opened as well. And the Noida-Faridabad road, which has been blocked for the past 2 months, more than 2 months now, is something that could be opened very soon. You can see some celebratory visuals coming in right now as far as Shaheen Bagh is concerned. And this is a big breakthrough. Barricades being taken away by protesters themselves, and they are opening up the road right now. It is a big development in the Shaheen Bagh agitation, where protesters have willingly opened the roads and removed the barricades and are letting traffic through. As far as the Noida-Faridabad road is concerned, this is a big development and a huge breakthrough as far as the Shaheen Bagh agitation is concerned. As you can see very clearly, traffic is now plying on the road that has been blocked for over 65 days. We are trying to get you more visuals and reactions coming in of motorists. Take a look. All right, we'll get you those reactions in just a bit. As you can see, traffic is now plying on that particular road, which has been blocked for the past 65 days or more, even though there has been no official green signal by the SHO concerned or the Delhi police there. Protesters have in fact made sure that the barricades are now being removed and traffic is plying on the hitherto blocked road. Let's take a look at some reactions.
रोड खुल गया, आसानी हुई है आपको आने जाने में?
हाँ, आसानी तो है, बहुत आसानी है। बच्चों को लाने में स्कूल जाना पड़ता है, बड़ी दिक्कत हो रही थी।
तो अब परेशानी, आप लोगों का परेशानी हल हो गया?
नहीं, परेशानी तो सभी लोगों को है। हमें क्या, बहुत लोगों को परेशानी है। बहुत लोग 2-2 घंटे के घूम कर आते हैं। 10 मिनट का रास्ता 2 घंटे लगते हैं।
चलिए, शुक्रिया।
थैंक यू।
All right, Wajihulla, this is a huge breakthrough. What led to this? Clearly, the protesters didn't have been maintaining they don't want to inconvenience other motorists, but now that they have agreed to open the barricades, as you say, despite the Delhi police not giving them official clearance here, what led to this breakthrough? Can you tell us?
Well, the protesters have been saying time and again that the only road that they have blocked is the road that they are sitting on. The other roads that have been blocked by the Delhi police, which has been assumed on the basis of security reason. So the protesters have now decided that they would go forward and open those barricades because those are not roads that have been jammed by them. And yesterday also, when we saw the interlocutor who was here and working protesters, she also categorically explained to the protesters that yes, you were right when you were talking about the roads that have been closed. The Shaheen Bagh protesters are not responsible for that. It's the Delhi police. So this assurance, I think, from the interlocutors has given them this leverage that they have now gone ahead
and have gone and opened the road, and they want to show the Supreme Court also this point that if you are taking one step towards us, we are also ready to take one step. But their long-standing demand that has been there to repeal or revoke CAA and NRC is something that stays. But this is one road, this is one the celebration that has come out now that the Noida-Faridabad road has been opened by the protester side. The green signal from the police has been waited, but from the visuals that we are getting right now, it's crystal clear that yes, the protesters have decided to open the road.
And clearly, this is also against the narrative that certain people were pumping for, that the mediations have failed completely and the Shaheen Bagh protesters allegedly were trying to scuttle the interlocutors' efforts here. Clearly, their actions today belie that claim, and those who claim that the protesters were not cooperating have egg on their face today.
Well, in Sadaf, we can say that yes, 50% of the work has now been done. The rest 50% of the work which the interlocutors have been assigned to do remains, which is for them to relocate their positions, relocate their protest sites from the main road to another place. So that is one step that is still awaited. But the 50% job that was there to reopen all the other roads which are causing inconvenience to the people who are commuting on that particular road, that has been cleared. So that one stage of the interlocutors' effort has in a way been successful because we see the Noida-Faridabad road that is open now. But the main crux of the matter was this particular road in which the protesters have been sitting. That will remain shut because today when Sadhna Ramachandran came on a surprise visit to Shaheen Bagh, the protester again reiterated the demand that we don't have a problem opening the road that we are sitting on also. But we require a written assurance from the Supreme Court. We want the Supreme Court to make sure that the commissioner, the DCP, give us a written assurance that we will provide all the security. We will even put an aluminium cover around the divider so that no untoward incidents happen. So these are a few demands from the protesters to reopen the road in which they are sitting. But if we look at it from the protester side, they have made sure that the other roads for which they have been blamed for, that have been blocked, that has been opened now. So we can clearly say that yes, 50% of the work has been done. The rest 50% remains to be done.
All right.